Hello and welcome. This is Melsgunner, and we're back with some more Into the Breach. And I'm really liking this squad so far. It's all about displacement, something that I feel like I do pretty well with. So let's forge ahead. I think I'm going to try this one. So it's a high threat. It's to defend the train and protect the power generator. I think those are doable things. Okay, let's give it a go. Now there's going to be the tougher guys here. Okay, so let's... I'd prefer not to get tied up if I could avoid it. I forget how much movement this guy has, though, so... In a way, if the Scorpion ties me up, he won't be able to do damage to anyone else. Alright, well, I'll check that in a second, though, to see what kind of movement he's got. Okay, put you there, and I'll put you here. Okay, so you have how much movement? You have 4. All right, that's going to be enough, I think, to cover a lot of the area. Okay, let's confirm. Okay, we've got a pod. Okay, that's harmless damage. Okay. Fortunately, really cannot do what I'm looking to do here. If I drop my artillery piece here, it would push both of these guys off their attacks. Okay, and then I don't know what I do after that. I could throw one of them over my shoulder, doing further damage. I wouldn't be able to benefit from them killing each other, though. Now, if I threw him through this guy here, he would get killed. What is the order of attack? So this guy goes first. He would kill this guy before he lands his attack. We are trying to kill these guys with their own attacks, more or less. So I could still drop the bomb here, which would push this guy off. And then we just need to deal with this attack, which I may just step in front of it to do that. There, then I push you there. The train would hit you. I don't know what happens if a train hits somebody. I don't know if it actually does damage to the train. So, probably not a wise move. Alright. I think that's the move I'm going to do. So, I move here. We're setting up for the push of this guy. I'm going to throw this guy over my shoulder, because this guy does 3. That will kill this guy. I mean, we've already done 1. And he'll attack first, because that's the order of attack. Then we do this, which would push this guy off his attack. Before I do that, I have an idea. If I move here, and I pull this guy into this guy, I would... Oh, I'd get pushed, though. I'd get pushed as soon as that shell fell. I mean, that would be a good idea to have these guys run into each other. But the problem is, when I drop this shell, I have to put it here to push this guy this way. So what would happen is I'd get pushed into the train, which would be bad. And I wouldn't block this shot either. So I don't think we're going to do that. Instead, we're going to drop this now. Kind of a bummer that I don't have a better move than what I'm doing here. I could move here and pull him into me. I mean, I don't know what the advantage of that would be, though. Let's just move here. Block the shot. It's the best move I have that keeps this still up. So, let's end the turn. None of this other damage, I think, is going to matter. So that drops, killing him. We don't have to worry about him anymore. He's going to do that. He's going to shoot me. Train moves. We're kind of boxed in here, though, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. Okay, you're tying me up. You're shooting there. There. Oh, of course you had to do that. Of course you did. We could smash this guy. Let's see. Does that kill him? No. Okay. Alternatively, we drop this here, knocks him into him, which kills him. Knocks him off his attack, not that that matters. We'd have to pull this guy off his attack, though. Alternatively, huh. This is a tough one. Kill that guy. That would destroy the pod. Which I'm not happy about. This guy's tying me up has really affected what I can do here. The problem is I have to move, but I can't move. Is kind of the problem. Because if I move, the train... Yeah, the train dies if it collides with something. So if this guy had not moved here, I'd be fine. I'd be able to move around and do whatever I wanted. But because he moved there, he totally screwed me. Alright, so what I'm seeing, I have to do this. I have no choice. So I have to do this. Okay. So with that move, I then push these two guys off their attack. This is the more important one. I then can move with this guy, and we move in a way that we pull this guy off his attack, maybe killing this guy. So, what's the order of attack again? So, okay. I should have enough movement here. Yeah, I have 5 movement. So, we have to stay where we are. We do this push. Unfortunately, I'm going to lose the pod. I don't have a choice. It's either that or we lose every objective here. So, okay. Oh, actually, his attack would be canceled if we pulled him. Well, this guy's going to drop an attack on that guy. Granted, he'll be healed first. I'm actually bummed out the smoke is here, because we would have gotten a kill. Well, I have no choice. We just got to do what we got to do. Alright, so this guy won't die, unfortunately, because the health will happen first. And then I will take damage here, which I can't do anything about. And it sucks, but, you know, this is what happens when you have a high threat. I really wish that pod had not fallen. Not in this fight, anyway. And there goes the train. Okay, well, this guy's gonna be dead as hell if we don't move him. So, again, I'm being kind of forced here. Well, I can kill this guy. I can kill both of these guys by smashing them into each other. This, I can just throw him over my shoulder, which will negate his damage, and then we can move out of this. So, let's do this throw. Boom. His attack is going to hit me, but it doesn't matter. And this guy will kill him. So, actually, I have more or less taken care of that. Where are we on this achievement? We've only killed one enemy by another enemy's hand. So, this is the last turn. Unless I can do that with more enemies, it's, you know, it's not going to really matter. Which I can't. So in this case, we just move here. I pull this guy into this guy. Which will kill them both. That kills more Vec than letting them kill each other. And then all I have to do is move out of the way and the attack will fall harmlessly. I could attack this guy while I'm at it, killing him. Gets me experience, so why not? Okay, so the rest of the damage is going to be... It sucks that we don't get the pod, because pods are so useful. But I'm trying to get a perfect island here, and I hope this doesn't count against me, because if it does, that'd really screw me hard. The last thing you want is a pod on a high threat one, because you're so focused on stopping them from being able to do the damage they can do. I have a feeling this is going to count against me, though, which is going to piss me off. Alright, well, we've got our power grid up, so I think we just go for the most corporate rep that we can get, which would be going here to get 2 more. Alright, let's do that. We just have to defend these bombs. Granted, they're right next to the enemy. Our other choice is to go here. And those are right next to the enemy. Alright. Let's do this one. Okay, so we already got ourselves a little bit of an issue with the way the enemy is deployed. I think what we'll do is I'll put this guy here. If he comes over and ties me up, I'll just throw him over my shoulder and into the water and kill him. The artillery guy we'll put over here to kind of deal with stuff over there, and then we'll put this guy over here to kind of help cover. All right. I don't know if that's the best setup or not. Guess we'll find out. He tied that up instead. Okay, well, I think I can get over here. So I will push this guy off of this so that doesn't get destroyed. Like so. Okay. And then we can kill him with this guy. But let's kill this guy now. Throwing him over the shoulder. I love that attack. And then we'll pull this guy towards me, which is going to make him kill his own guy. Alright, well that's one that we'll take care of. Now, the spawn-ins happen after the attack, unfortunately, so we won't actually block the spawn, but that's okay. Okay, so we just need 3 more of those to happen. Okay, that attack is going to be harmless as soon as we move. Oh, you just more or less giving me a throw over the shoulder attack. What's the attack order, though? Okay, so we are going to have to throw this guy over my shoulder. Okay. Fortunately, I can't push the guy over the spawner. That's what I'd prefer to do. I actually don't think I can stop his damage at all. I can pull him onto the spawner, but my own guy's blocking movement here, and we had to do this move. That guy was blocking the way anyway. I couldn't have moved over here even if I wanted to. Huh. I mean, I could pull him on top of the spawner. I mean, that would be a little bit better. But I think I'm going to take this power grid damage. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Just unfortunate that I just really can't move this guy in a way that I could get any use out of him. All I'd have to do is move here, and I could push him over, but that's not what we're able to do. Well, in this case, let's do what we can do. Which is to pull this guy over here. Okay, and... And again, I could push him right back where he was. I think we'll just stay where I am. And we'll do some damage like this. That doesn't harm me, so... That's harmless. Unfortunately, it's going to do power grid damage. Oh, okay, we got lucky with the resist there. Okay, so if I can... About to say, if I could pull this guy over, he'd hit his own guy. Attack order is not right for that, though. I can throw this guy into the water. Alternatively, no, I can't do that because I can't... Moving into the water makes me not be able to attack, so... If I could push him down, that would work. Or if he hadn't tied me up, I could pull him into this attack. I could ignore this attack because it doesn't do any damage to me, but the problem is... that means this mech isn't going to be able to do anything if we do that. Okay. And yet again, I can't really move into a position that really helps me here. Alright. We'll do this. This is the only move I can see here. What I think I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to pull this guy so that he kills this guy. And then I'm going to push myself back in front of this attack so that it doesn't do any damage. So I just, you know, shoot here, push me back over here, blocking this shot. I think that's the best move we have. So, the power grid damage that we resisted, we're probably going to end up taking. Okay, so where are we on that achievement? I only killed one. I don't think that's going to happen, not unless we do, like, a bunch of kills in one turn. And these guys all have 3. Well, he has 2 health. Alright, let's end the turn. So, unfortunately, the order of the attacks is just not in my favor. Again resisted, wow. I really wish I would have gotten that in some other runs. Oh, of course we get the guy that heals out. We could kill the guy that heals. I don't know what good that would do me, though. I wish I could throw this guy. I wish this guy wasn't here. I wish I could move out of the way, and I could throw this guy over here, because then he'd get killed. Well, he wouldn't get killed. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would, because it does 1 damage. Well, we can pull this guy off his attack line. I could knock this guy into him, killing him. Problem is, I can't throw him anywhere that's useful, so I just have to stand in front of the shot, really. Oh, I can't even do the one shot I want to do. Well... we knock him this way. We knock him this way. Be able to throw him in front of this. But we'd have to pull this guy off, though. I mean, I honestly think that this is the best move, just to pull this guy off. And then stand in front of the shot. I think that's the only move we really have here. Sucks, but... if only I didn't have to stand here to throw him. But again, I don't have much choice here. It's going to be hard to get everything that we want to have happen here. But this is the best way we can do this objective and get a perfect island. So we just step up in front here. These guys aren't going to be able to do any damage to me. This guy's not going to be able to do any damage to me. And this guy doesn't do any damage. So there we go. It can be frustrating, though, when you're trying to do certain things. But the guy that heals would have stopped the ability for them to kill each other anyway. So trying to get fancy there wouldn't have worked in my favor no matter what. It was just not possible to kill enough of them, and, you know, otherwise no real reward. So, okay. So it's going to be the last section here, the corporate headquarters, and this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.